What's up, guys? I'm just here to discuss my thoughts on the new Fallout 4 trailer, the relatively imminent arrival of the game, one would suppose, as well as some other things. As most of you know by now, the other day, Bethesda finally released the Fallout 4 trailer. That is, the official Fallout 4 trailer. Things were revealed, for example, that it takes place in Boston due to the names, the statue of Paul Revere, etc. This had been speculated upon prior, and it turns out it will be Boston. But as you can see in the images, if you haven't seen them yet, it looks pretty good. That said, many people have already debated the graphical content, if the graphics will be up to par, blah, blah, blah. But most of us don't play Fallout games because the graphics are amazing. In fact, the graphical issues are not really issues at all to me. I thought it looked pretty good. It looked certainly good enough. And even if it's not perfect, at the end of the day, all I can say is, right, mods, mods, mods. All games by Bethesda will be improved by mods eventually, which doesn't mean that the vanilla game should be bad, but I don't think it will be. They've spent approximately 7 years working on this thing, so I think, it's been a long time making, and yeah, we're all looking forward to it. I have to say, I've always been more of an Elder Scrolls kind of person, but I still like the Fallout series, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. And in light of that, I've finally been considering possibly getting a desktop, a gaming desktop, if you will. I don't know how to build a computer yet. I'm considering whether it's actually worth the time investment in learning how to do so. I did discover a nice site on a German site where you can buy sort of ready-made parts and what have you. So I'm still not decided on that. I have to see when Fallout 4 is going to come out, etc. But everything has advantages and disadvantages. The advantage of a proper gaming rig is, well, never have to worry that you won't meet the requirements for some game as long as you're keeping it updated and what have you. Advantages for laptop are travel and, well, I'm able to work on my couch pretty much, which is really nice. I don't know. I'm still considering whether I'm going to do it or not. There's always the worry that I might be, uprooted and have to move someplace suddenly. There's always that concern, etc. But I have to say, overall, the more I think about it, the more I'm leaning towards the idea of purchasing a proper gaming desktop, which will allow me to game on a level I had never previously gamed on. And the laptop can continue to be used for the purposes of work or whatever. Certainly rendering power, all of these things. And the most important thing, based on the little research I've done, is, the fact that you can, for the amount of money you would spend on a gaming laptop, you can get pretty much a top-end gaming rig or computer, PC, normal PC. And I guess I could officially be a member of the master race since I'm only a pseudo-member right now. Now, this wouldn't just be in anticipation of Fallout 4, but just any number of games that might come out in the future. Being able to run certain games on maximum settings, like The Witcher, etc. It just would be a kind of a nice thing, I have to say. That said, I still haven't decided. I'm probably give it at least a month more thought or more even, but I am considering it. Back to the topic of Fallout. This is kind of a random talk, but yeah, Fallout and new computer, maybe. Fallout 4, my biggest, not concern, my biggest desire is that the perk system be refined. I think overall they did a pretty good job with the Skyrim perk system. Of course, it had to be, redefined and refined by people like Tendo and what have you, but overall, it was pretty good. The perk system in Fallout 4, I hope, is going to be improved. I just hope that. But I am looking forward to certain things. I mean, I saw some of those ghouls, which you can see here, coming out of nowhere. And there was this element of sort of fear if you ever explored a dark place in Fallout 3. Not really in Fallout 4, but in Fallout 3. This dark place that they would come out and boom, it would be really frightening, the ghouls. And I'm hoping for that, some of that again, exploring the old parts and being in Boston. I mean, Northeast, that's a pretty good location. I'd hope that it would be New York, but I don't know, but it's safe to say that Fallout 4 is going to almost certainly be a very good game. Whatever flaws it has, it'll be patched or fixed by modders. I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, I mean, it looks good. I'm pretty sure what is an E3 is coming in 9 days approximately. We'll be finding out a lot more about Fallout 4 and and maybe even get a demo. You see Bethesda show us how it works, the new innovations if there are any, and I'm sure there are or will be. So yeah, some interesting stuff. If you haven't checked it out, I mean, I've been running the trailer here, but check it out. Check out the official trailer separately. Make your own, form your own opinion, form your own impressions of what's going on. But I will see you again later. I do still have planned a Witcher 3 playthrough, but I have to say there were a couple of not game breaking, but game halting bugs that have occurred with lack of experience, not getting experience, not being able to progress with certain quests. So I have to kind of start all over. I'm waiting for the patch 1.05 to fix a lot of these bugs, and I can proceed. And once I finish my own private playthrough, I'll probably start the Let's Play. That said, I'm a bit overwhelmed. I have no idea how to approach a Let's Play with Witcher 3. It's such a big game, and who knows how to go about it. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have to say on this, and I hope that was informative for those of you who don't know anything yet about Fallout 4. And if not, maybe you just like listening to me blather on. See you guys the next time, and as always, may your chosen deity watch over you. Bye-bye.